Hi, I'm Miriam Joy and welcome to my studio. We're doing another tips and techniques video trying to get you ready for the holidays, showing you all kinds of different things that you can do with the wax on other items besides gourds. Today we're going to work on our little wreath, and I've actually done it in two different techniques, so I kind of wanted to show those to you. And what they are is they're actually a wood cutout that I purchased at Micheal's. They were in the wood section and they were in a little box with other little decorative items. They were regular 29 cents a piece, and of course they always run their sales, so I think they were 40% off, so I think I paid like 14 cents a piece for them. So what we're going to do is, first of all, you have these real fun stickers to try and get off, and sometimes they are a pain. That's half your battle, is getting these off. So I'm going to give you another little tip. Take your heat gun or heat embossing tool and heat it up, and then they pull right off. You also can use this on any other things that you have your stickers on and you can't get them off. So once you have that, base coat it in any acrylic paint. I did this one in a Christmas green, and I did this one in a lighter kind of a lime green with the red bow. And you can just base coat them. If you want to shade it and highlight it or shade it, however you want to do, you can do that. I floated it around the edge and around the middle, and then I separated my bow a little bit. But we're also going to separate the bow with the wax, so it's not a big deal. However you want to do that. So if you're not familiar with my process, we're not going to go into all the detail on that today. Please visit my website at miriamjoy.com. I have a great DVD that walks you through the process, and we're going to be using the texture brush as well to do another side. So please, that is a great thing if you're not familiar with that. So we're going to, I'm going to use a green color because this is a light green. So like on my other one, I used yellow green on my Christmas green paint. So you want the color to show up. And I am going to simply, I think I'm going to come in and use a larger end. So I'm going to give it a second to warm up here. I'm going to come in and I'm going to come off of each of these ridges, and I'm going to pull a stroke and I'm going to curve it. So we're going to come in here and just pull it. And just pull it. So we're starting to get the shape of our wreath. And we just want to have fun with this. For some reason when I do this, it reminds me of donuts, the up and down ridgy ones. And we dropped there, and that's okay. Just gonna come in and keep on going, and I want to do a little bit, and we might put a little bit in that other area. We'll see when we get down there. Now you could leave it just like that if you wanted to. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to come in and I'm going to go the opposite direction on these just for fun, just because I can. I think it just fills it up a little bit more. But again, this is however you see it. This is just how I'm interpreting it. And wood is a little bit porous, but not usually too porous. If you've ever had a piece that's too porous, then varnish it a little bit and then pull your wax strokes on it, and it'll work just fine. But see how that helps thicken that up a little bit? And we're actually going to have some of these that we're going to stop when we get them to the bow, because we want to kind of fill that area in here. So we're just going to put some color in there and just kind of stop. However you want to do that part. Okay, so now we're going to come in and we're going to do the bow. And what I do is I make the inside of, so this is the inside and that's the outside of your bow, and then I just come in and add 2 more strokes on it. So see, you wouldn't really need to shade it as long as you kind of have an idea where you want that to come, then it would do it for you. We're going to put a couple more down here, and then we're going to come in on these tails of our ribbon or our bow and pull them out. So that's starting to be real fun. Alright, and then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my big tool here, and I'm going to put a big dot right in the center. If it's not quite as big as you want it, move it around a little bit while it's still warm, and I'm just going to come and just play with that just a little bit. So now we've got our bow, and then what I'm going to do with that as well is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do some berries. So I'm going to do a dot, 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 a descending dot, so they go from big to little. Place them randomly here and there, don't make them all in the same spot. And I try and put them on an empty space to start with. Okay, so now we've got this cute little wreath. You could also come in with white and do just a bit there, or you could do that with a little tiny paintbrush just to add some reflective light. Now you could do all kinds of things. You could make this into an ornament. You can decorate your packages. I am actually going to take these and I'm going to put pins, glue pins on the back, either with E6000 or hot glue, just so you simply place them right on you and you can wear them, and they make a great gift to give to people. So I'm also going to show you, we're going to go to the back. We're going to do the back as well. And I am actually using my texture brush and insert. And I'm going to be melting the crayon directly onto, and I know you can't see this, and that's why I encourage you, if you haven't seen the DVD, please, that takes you through that. And we're just going to take our texture brush, and I'm just going to pounce onto that, and we're just going to give this texture. Isn't that fun? Look how simple that is. That just is a lot of fun. You can use different colors. I always try and do 2 to 3 different colors, and I'm just going to use my edge and try and get here. Let's see how fun that is starting to look already. Just the texture. And just do as little or as much as you want to. And I'm going to go into the lighter green now, my yellow green. And I'm just going to put that right on top of it. And we're going to go straight again. You should always do the lighter to the darker color, which I did backwards, but that's okay. I wanted you to see the distinctive colors in here. Now, if you haven't used a texture brush for snow, it makes great snow. And another thing that you can do after you get this done, if you want to come in and do some leaves in here, come in and make some leaves. However you want to do that. I just like the texture just by itself. But however you want to do that is fine. And I'm going to put some berries in it. That's kind of cool. It almost looks like it's got some holly inside the wreath as well. If you're using this for an ornament, make sure you do both sides. Just kind of play with it. I wanted to show you this side though. I actually did the leaves first, and I did bigger leaves, and then I came in and I put the texture over the top of it, and it really gives it some depth. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. So we're going to finish this piece off just so you can see what it looks like completed. I'm going to do our bow again. When you do your pattern, just get a pencil and outline your bow so you know what to base coat. And I just pick my acrylic colors up at Walmart, or if you have a craft store and they have a sale, then go and get them then. And we're going to come back in with this big guy, and we're going to put that dot in the middle again. so that we have that nice big dot with lots of wax. Alright, there's a couple of little ideas for you. I hope you had as much fun as I did. If you have any questions about what we did today, please email me at art@miriamjoy.com, or for any of the products, please visit my website at miriamjoy.com. And if you're not already on Facebook or watching these on Facebook, there is a whole bunch of things I put up there. I put my YouTube videos up there, and I always try and give you a new project or a new gourd every day, just to help you and to inspire you. And thank you all for all you do for us and inspiring us. We wish you a Merry Christmas this holiday season, and we just want you to be blessed and have a great new year. Thank you.